Alright, YouTubers, a lot of people ask, and I guess a lot of people don't like going back through old videos, but I'm going to give another tour of my Class B. It's a 99 leisure travel, and I'm quite fond of it. Alright, we'll do the outside of it first, driver's side. Here we go. That is the storage bay. To give you a better look at that. This compartment is where the electric and the water hook up. Also phone jack if, back in the day. It's 99, it's still in pretty good shape. That's where gasoline goes. There's the dump. Open this compartment. And that's all the dump tanks. I keep a hose here. I got another place where I keep a hose. And over there is an Onan 2800 generator. Alright, new step I just put in. Here we go into the dash. We'll do the inside later. This RV is about 9.5 feet tall at the top. This is propane. That's where you put your propane in. This is an outside shower. That is for the Dometic refrigerator. Outside electric. My battery bay, I think I got this locked. I always have that locked. Furnace, hot water heater. And here's the other side. That massive storage compartment. And the back end of it. Dometic air conditioner on top. It's on a Dodge 3500. That is the place where I normally put my hose of grossness, I call it, the sewer hose. Alright, and under the hood there's a 5.9 liter V8. You have an option of a 5.2. I would suggest if you're picking, I would pick the 5.9. More power, more torque is better. It's more gooder. There's someone that used to say that improperly on purpose. Alright, YouTubers, we'll look inside. And that's the bed, but we'll cover that when I'm inside. That's the under the bed storage. Refrigerator doors open. This is a foam mat that I use. If you have a Class B and you want to protect your carpet without having to rip it all up, this has worked well for me. And I've said many times before, here's my favorite part of this RV. You can lift that up, trapdoor, or you can take it out. This leisure travel, 99 leisure travel, has an awesome amount of storage. And I'm going to get the tape measure out and show you. So if you want to see back to front, I guess, or just the depth of this, you got 34 inches. 34 and a half if you want to get technical. Stand it up. It's 11 inches to where the pass-through is, and you get about 15 inches to where it's full. A little deeper in the back. About 16 to the top of the trapdoor. Side to side on the narrowest section of it, which is the back section, it is 35 inches. Now, as you can see, it's a complete pass-through. It goes all the way across. So you can put some pretty long things in there. And I got the tape, and it is 80 inches. I got to prove it to you. Hold on. There you go. 80 inches to the edge of it. So that is ginormous storage. There are a lot of good Class Bs out there, but I brag on mine, and I'm so happy on mine, mainly because the storage is awesome. Now we'll go inside and check it out. You got a duct to get in, but I'll show you the measurements. Might need to turn some lights on in here, and there are plenty of them. Microwave, there's the bed area, and the front area. Alright, I'll set up the tripod and I'll show you some stuff. Alright, as I said, there's actually about a dozen lights in here, so it lights up pretty well for a small space. And we'll start giving you the tour. So we got tape measure out. The first question that a lot of people ask is how tall can it be? I'm 5'10", and I don't have any problems in here. To the ceiling, about 74 and a half. So 6'2", you're gonna clear it. 6'3", you might have to scrunch a little bit. Okay, another thing that's important is this is the wide body, which really does make a difference. This is the shortest part of the galley, and it is 28 inches, and the deeper part of the galley is 30 inches. Compare that to a lot of the non-wide bodies, and it does make a difference. I'm trying to make this quick because I've shown it before. This is a short queen. I'm going to throw in a couple pictures here of what it comes like from the factory. Now how I got it.
2 twin beds.
And then how it is now. 78 inches across here. So that's 6'6". So if you're taller, you can fit in this. You can sleep in this. Tried to brag before about the storage. If you look here, that's over 5 feet of storage right here. Show you inside this side. As you can see, hopefully you can see in there. 18 inches, pretty tall. Same on both sides. These drop down. Got some clothes in there. Same here.
I like picking up local artwork on my travels. Big storage, of course an AC unit.
Up here on both sides you got real long trays that you can put stuff down in there, as you can see. And then this is from a thrift store. It's a shoe thing. I cut it off. They're clear so you can see what's in them. And then I just clipped them on here. I could do both sides if I wanted to, but this works great for me to grab that stuff that I need quickly. Now what I've set up here, this is the top of an old computer desk. This base thing, my aunt got it from like a thrift store going out of business or something like that. It fits perfectly. I velcroed it down because all my water stuff is under there. My water pump's under there.
DVD on the bottom, TV on top. Slides out for eating or my laptop.
Under the bed. And on the right side, that's all my electrical stuff, converters and all that good stuff. And on the left side is the water pump, the furnace, the water heater, all under here. And these panels can lift up and I can still get to everything, which was very important to me. The back wall is 66 inches from the back of this to the start of this tab. So 4 feet under the bed to put storage if you want storage. The wardrobe, back wall to here is 2 feet, is 45 inches down to the floor, and it's about 21 inches wide. You could put a lot of stuff in here. I carry a 5-gallon water jug with fresh drinking water. I'm kind of weird, I guess, but I don't like drinking camp water, even with the filters I put on. Pantry. All right, under the sink, bottom shelf, that's 16 inches deep, 13 inches tall, 20.5 inches wide. Same basic measurements for the top. I get a, I take my New Wave oven, goes in here, and my plates go over here. Up on top, I take Copper Chef pans. Actually, a lot of under sink storage.
Small space for food prep and some cooking. Small sink, silverware drawer, and 2-burner stove. The dish towel cuts down on rattle while driving. Some more local art on the large above kitchen cabinet.
More of those. These are usually my cooking things. And if I want to cook with this, I just get them out of the way. I just use some clamps here to hold them in place. I throw my seasonings and some spoons and junk like that in there. Works out well for me. And sometimes if I go to a place for a long time, I have another one of those and I'll hang it over here. I'll put most of my cooking utensils, spatulas and tongs and all that kind of stuff there. There's the floor drain for the shower down in this tray so water doesn't go everywhere. There's the shower curtain rod. Inside, obviously a toilet, a fold down sink, some storage junk, and the shower head. You heard it before, but there's a fan running. Got a fan, mirror. You're going out and trying to look presentable. These seats will spin around, but obviously with this cabinet here, the driver's seat only spins sideways, but this seat will spin all the way around. I don't do that very much. There's a storage cabinet for junk. There's a 12-volt TV that I've used a couple times when I'm trying to conserve power. There's another cabinet. There is the air ride system. See, sign. And underneath there is my generator start, internal generator start. This is a piece of plywood. It's even got a little latch on it. And it's carpeted. And that slides down there. This side has another one. And it's great insulation in the winter, but I don't leave it in there all the time. And I'll show you what other option you have in the floor. All right, and here's a wood floor. And there I have both pieces of that. So that'll lift you up. It's great in the winter. The other piece goes obviously on that side. But I can use this and just barely not touch the ceiling. If you're tall, this floor wouldn't be for you. But as I said, in the winter it's helpful. It gives a little extra style and class. Also, at the end, I'm going to link to one of my older videos that I think I measured everything for those people that worry about the measure. Now, I honestly, a lot of people never believe me, but I prefer these to the newer ones. I think the storage is better. These older ones are actually wider than the new ones. Woo, you get a little bonus there. But the downside is you can take about 5 grown-up steps inside of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take 6 grown-up steps in here. So there we go. A little bit different than the one I showed you in a previous video. These wide bodies really do make a difference. I mean, almost 80 inches wide on the inside is pretty good. The height's not bad at all. You know, if you're 6'2", 6'3", then it starts mattering. But they're wider than the new ones. And it doesn't take much to make a difference. I've been in some other Class Bs that aren't the wide body. And that little bit of difference matters. So I love my 99 Leisure Travel. If you're looking for an RV, they're still out there. That one I saw was $15,900, and I looked online just the other day, and there was pretty much an identical to this, except it still had the fold down seat into a bed instead of a real bed. And they were asking 25 grand for it, 24,900. But they'll get it. And that's more than I paid for this when I bought it. But the new ones have gotten so crazy expensive that you're getting it. So if you're looking for one of these, or you're looking for any Class B's, keep your eyes open. This is 20 years old and it still runs great. AC, I got a generator, I got a coffee pot, I got a sink, I got a refrigerator, I got a microwave, I got a bathroom, I got a shower. You know, pretty much everything you need. Here's the controls. Always check your idiot gauges. That's where the water pump is. That's where the water heater turns on. Refrigerator fan, which is an outside fan that pulls heat away. And exterior lights. And there's a little level thing, which shows I'm not exactly level. I love this thing. Great RV. Hope that helps people that ask a lot. They're still out there, but they're getting hard to find. But be patient. And even, you know, if you're looking at something that's 20 years old and you think, well, that's too much money, that's what they're going for. And if you try to tell somebody, well, I looked it up in Kelley Blue Book, well, you can look it up in Kelley Blue Book all you want. That's not what they sell for. They sell for more. Every now and then you find a real great deal because somebody might not know what they have. If you find one of these on a website or Craigslist and you're looking, this or any Class B, don't wait. You might think it's too much for a 20-year-old RV, but they sell quickly. All right, YouTubers, that's enough of me rambling. There's a tour of a 1999 Leisure Travel wide body. Not for sale. I love this thing and I don't want to sell it. If I won the lottery, if I won the small lottery, I would take it to somebody and say, do everything on my suspension, fix everything you can fix, keep it like it is. If I won the big lottery, I would buy a Leisure Travel Unity. But they got a Murphy bed, they're really cool. But if you're looking for an older one, I think the Leisure Travels are nice. Or any Class B can be whatever you need it to be. You can get out and do RVing the way you want to do it. Hope it was helpful. Have a great and wonderful day.